Alright guys, we got a 2012 Edge here. I did another video on this that got pretty popular and people were like, thank you for showing us, it worked fucking great. You know, saved me a ton of money, that reset my, but on this particular one, the lady said that she wants to check into the programming and stuff because the radio face is getting real laggy in between selections. And you know, she obviously did her homework because she kind of knew that programming was the first step, and look what happened. It locked up the screen and now it won't even come back on at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate you doing this. Go into your book, look down here in this fuse box on fuse 29, radio malfunction, display screen, electronic finish panel, sync module. It's a 20 amp fuse. And port 29, let's figure out where that is. Needle nose pliers. Right here in the wheel well. Little push tabs right here on the side. You got a little fuse disconnect back there. You can use that if you want, but I like needle nose pliers. And fuse 29 is the one all the way at the bottom, the second row. Fuse 29, all the way at the bottom, second row. What do we got right here? Right here on the bottom. Unplug it. Check it, make sure it's not blown. Yeah, and give it about 20-30 seconds maybe. We're gonna go ahead and put it in now and see if it works. Stick the fuse back in.
Get 50% off every style window plus 0% interest for 18 months. Call Window Nation today.
See if it turns back on.
90 Nation or visit windownation.com. John Anthony for Anna Devlante is here, just approaching 3:20 now on this Tuesday afternoon.
Okay, hard reset worked. Sync module and everything's coming back online. Okay, hard reset worked. Module's back online. And now you can go back to using your radio. Chances are when that happens, you're going to need an accessory protocol interface module anyway. This is just a band-aid, but at least you can have your radio back. You can get into your settings and stuff like that. You can go check your heated seats. What I want you to do when you get it back online is I want you to go here. I want you to go to your settings. I want you to go to your system. I want you to scroll down. Master reset. Then what you're going to do is you're going to make sure your nav card is pulled out. Put it up top here. Go back, hit yes. All data will be erased? Yes. I want everything out of the computer to eliminate any kind of malfunction. Resetting to factory defaults. Let's see if it comes back online. It took quite a while just now. It took all of about 3 or 4 minutes for that radio to come back on after that reset. But it did come back on. So let's see how it boots up now. Okay, sync reset is done. At this point, you're free to use your radio.
You know, so you do have to be persistent.
You're free to use your radio like you normally would. At this point, I don't recommend hooking any aux ports up to it. I don't recommend putting your Bluetooth or anything in. Maybe the most I would do is insert the nav SD card. But beyond this point, if it freezes up again and you have to reset it with that hard reset by pulling the fuse, you're going to need an accessory protocol interface module. It's about an hour and a half to program is what they charge. To program and install. because this stuff, all this has to be pulled off. This has to be pulled off. The center of the console here will be pulled off. You'll get behind it, and then on the back side of the front control interface module, or the front display interface module, on the back side is the APIM. That'll have to be pulled off, a new one put on, everything put back together. And then when you go into programming, you're going to actually pull apart this media hub. The plastic pulls out of here, and then behind it, you pull the media hub out, and then there's a connector behind it. It's got like a little micro, it's got a micro connection that has to be charged with new data to get everything back online. But anyhow, that's how you hard reset your Ford Edge and other models as well. This is hard resetting your sync system. Thanks, guys.